What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am currently on the drive home from work right now, and we are about 15 minutes out from the house. When we get there, as mentioned in the last video, we do have a package waiting for us. I'm sure it'll still be right there on the front porch because nobody is going to want to pick it up. It does weigh 62 pounds, so that's going to be left for me to go and grab. Now we already know that it's going to be inner and outer tie rods for my 2001 24 valve Cummins. We got upper and lower ball joints, a new track bar, and sway bar end links. I did also just stop at Napa and picked up the tie rod sleeves, and I got a couple of other things so that we could finish up the gauge install. I got the expandable fuse circuits so that we can wire that stuff up properly and get our power sources correct in the fuse panel, and can of brake clean. And also I got a couple of new battery terminals because the battery terminals on my truck are completely shot. Well, as you can see, we got a big old box here today, and I think it's Italian, man. Fragile. Yes, definitely, it's got to be Italian. These got to be some fine parts in there. But that right there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is our tie rods, inner and outer, our upper and lower ball joints, our sway bar end links, and a new track bar. I'm not going to get into tearing that thing apart right now because I literally just got home, but we will get into that and open it up tomorrow, hopefully to be able to start working on the truck with the tie rods and trying to get all that old stuff separated off there and get the new stuff on, and then it's on from there. I don't think that the tie rods will give me too much of a struggle, but it's doing the upper and lower ball joints that's going to be a bear, because separating the hub assemblies and getting the knuckles and all that crap pulled apart on this truck is, from what I've seen and read, a pain right in the rear end. They do not like to come apart. There is 4 hub bolts on the back of the hubs that you gotta get out, but for whatever reason the hubs just like to seize up on these and not separate. There are a few tricks, and when we do get into trying to take care of the ball joints on the truck, we'll obviously go over some of that, and I will keep you informed and let you know how I do get them apart, if I get them apart. But we are going to take a stab at that. I don't know if we will get to the ball joint stuff this weekend. At the very least, I want to get the tie rods done so that we can get the truck inspected before the end of the month. My passenger ball joints are good. It's the driver's side that is starting to go bad. They're not completely shot yet, but we got them anyways, because if we're going to be doing the driver's side, because they are starting to go bad, obviously we should just do the passenger side and get them all done. So hopefully when the time comes to do that, we do have good luck and we can get that stuff torn apart and find a good way to separate the hub assemblies and stuff. And I'd also like to kind of hold off on that anyways, because I got to pick up new U-joints for the axle shafts, possibly get the new seals for the axle. We might just try to attempt all of it, see if we can get a good long weekend to try and tackle everything. Doing new seals in the front axle, the new U-joints in the axle shafts, also new front wheel bearings and all that, and then the whole front end of this truck will be done, aside from the leveling kit and new shocks. They got this thing packaged really nice. Look at all these little bubble packs. Oh yeah, everything is down in there. There's a lot of crap to pull out of here, guys. I'm not gonna get into tearing this all apart right now. I can't get into opening all this stuff up right now and going over everything up close because I do not have the space in the garage, unfortunately. You guys didn't think I would leave you hanging, did ya? So here we go. I didn't pull everything out, but here's some of it. Right here we have our new track bar, as you can see. This is what the track bar looks like, in case you couldn't see it in the last video when I was trying to show you with it on the truck. It does have this hump right here in it that goes up over the front differential cover and kind of wraps up with that cross member part of the frame. Here we have some tie rod pieces. So I'm not going to take all this stuff out of the plastic and everything right now, but tomorrow morning I will get out here obviously and get under the truck with it to look and make sure that it matches up with what we have on the truck, to make sure that we can use it and put it on. We didn't get shipped the wrong parts, so we're just kind of checking it all right now to see what we got and what's there. So far from what I see, everything looks to be pretty good though, so I'm hoping that it is 100% correct and we don't have any issues, because I would hate to have to pay shipping on this 62-pound box to send it back and then try to get the right stuff. That's the only problem with ordering parts online, is that sometimes the person on the other end of the phone can't really tell and communicate properly with you to see on their computer what you're trying to talk about and what you have on your truck, what you're trying to order. That's the one good thing about being able to go to a parts store, is that sometimes they can pull up the diagrams of parts and everything and you can point and look. You can run out to your truck and check to make sure that you're on point and getting the right thing. So the one downside to ordering online is sometimes you don't know what you're getting until you get it, and it can be wrong. But hopefully in this case we aren't wrong at all, and we do have the right stuff and we can use it and get it on the truck, because we need to do this, and I don't have too much time to wait for other stuff to get sent to me while getting this shipped back and all that. So I'll get one piece out for you and give you a better look at one of the outer tie rods right here. So you got, guys, your Jeep all right? Is that thing gonna make it? I hope so, because it's getting cold and dark quick. But this is one of our outer tie rods right here. As you can see, we got our little castle nut up here, so we're good, and everything is looking to be good so far. And then here we have either the passenger side inner tie rod, or this could be a driver side outer tie rod. And then a one sway bar end link. The other matches to these are in the box over there. And then we have a ball joint right here, and I can't tell if this is an upper or a lower. I'm not sure what this is right here, but this is one of our ball joints. And these ball joints are sealed units. They're not greasable, so there's no Zerk fittings. I was gonna go with greasables, but there is the whole argument and dilemma over whether sealed or greasable is better. They say sealed lasts longer, just like same thing with U-joints. They say that the non-greasables hold up better, they last longer. So I did get sealed ball joints for this thing, so I won't be greasing them at all, and hopefully they will last me a good little bit. Who knows, by the time this has to be done again, I may not even own this truck. I would like to keep this truck around and in the family for a while and just be able to continue building it, hopefully get something else in the long run, and then set this thing to the side, continue to build it and turn it into something other than a daily driving work truck. But that's a long way out, and I don't know what the future holds. So there you guys go, a quick look at some of the parts that we got. I'm pumped to be able to get out here. I think the weather is going to be somewhat decent this weekend. I'm hoping, keep your fingers crossed. New York may finally be catching up with the spring season here and finally getting some good weather. I know we just had some nasty little snow spells and stuff. Hopefully that was the last of it. Hopefully Mother Nature's got it out of her system and we're good to go, diving into summer right now. Tomorrow we will get out here and examine this further and make sure everything matches up. Make sure we can use it and look to start getting it installed on the truck if everything is good. So hopefully it is. That is it for me right now. I gotta get inside, see the kids, see the family, eat some dinner, take a shower. It is late. I got home super late because I did have to make those stops and get some stuff so that I could get working on this. And I am gonna probably maybe run to like Home Depot or Lowe's tomorrow, because I've been looking at a couple of 1/2-inch cordless impact wrenches. So I got my eyes on a couple of them, and I was gonna go try to grab one tonight because it's just a handy thing to have. I can keep it in the truck in case I ever gotta change a tire or something like that, but it'll also help with breaking things free on the truck when we're doing work and things like that. It's a useful tool, and I want to get one. I've been wanting one for a while, so we may run out and look for one of them and maybe pick one of those up. And have no fear, if we do get one, we will do a comprehensive review on the tool and what my thoughts are, how it handles certain tasks, and what it's capable of doing. But we will see what tomorrow brings in the morning. I am gonna try to do that. I don't know though. But that's it, guys. Just hit that like button on the way out for me. Subscribe if you're new. You're not gonna want to miss out. We're stocking up parts here for the 2001 24 valve Cummins. We got parts in the back seat. We got parts here in the garage. We got more parts to go get and more things to do on this. And we got some news on the HX35 turbo that we're gonna film tomorrow for you guys and get you that this weekend. So hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!